Hey, what's going on? This is Signal 27 Radio. I'm glad y'all able to tune in. Hey, we here. We back for another week. Thank y'all for watching. I was doing some tests on the stream to try to prevent the lagging. I don't know if it's fixed all the way yet. I had to lower the bit rate down and then drop my frames down. This is computer talk for all of y'all out there that might know about what's going on with computers and stuff. But hopefully the video is better. Hopefully everything look a little better, and hopefully everything is synced up. Now, let me go ahead and introduce y'all to who we got here to my left. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves, please.
What's going on, Signal 27 family? We want to thank you for supporting us. And you know who I am. I'm David Emmanuel. You can put comedian on the end. You can put actor on the end. You can put activist. You can put I'm for my people, no matter what. You know, I am unity over beliefs. You see it on the shirt. I am Mr. Make Our Culture Cool Again. Some of y'all can see my pants. Now, do I need to take my shoes and put them up to the camera? You see what I'm saying? Because it's up to us to make our culture cool again. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. But once we start doing it, they gonna copy us because that's what they do. They ain't nothing but carbon copies. So I need to know who gonna join me on this mission. Who is strong enough to stand up? Huh? We in the building. Signal 27. Turn up.
Yeah, David turned up, ain't it? Yeah, unity over beliefs. I like that shirt too. I'm gonna have to get me one because that's what we need. It's like unite or die. Okay, to my left, further left.
The African voice. Yeah. You said,
listen, you need to unite or die.
That's right.
Do you hear me? Do it now.
For my people.
Do it for my people. All of you are listening. Unite or die. You know?
That's the ancestors speaking there.
Coming through.
And shout out, Dick Gregory has joined the ancestral realm. So now we got somebody negotiating for us that's a real negotiator. So all them other ancestors up there, they finna intervene on our behalf because trust me, Baba Dick Gregory, he representing for us.
He ain't playing.
So salute, double salute. Make sure I get both sides.
Yeah, you gotta do it. And to our further right, the young lady on the further right, who are you and where? Hey, what's up?
What's up, everybody? My name is Foxy Gun, comedian Foxy Gun. No, I'm not carrying a gun this time. I'm loaded though, but I don't carry my gun with me everywhere I go, baby. So we're gonna give a shout out to all the people who are fighting for the cause. Like what David Emmanuel said, hey, we saluting right about now. Hey, don't give up. Keep your head up.
Hey, I feel you on that one, man. Listen, we got some other comics that are coming in, but until then, we have another one of our comics who she's in the back end now, but I'm trying to get her to come up. You know, yeah. Claudine is in the house. Oh, y'all don't need to have y'all headphones on just yet. Only when we get a telephone call. Okay. Yeah, so it's not necessary. They did to make everything look good. If y'all listening though, and y'all want to comment on what we talking about, don't hesitate to call in. We will answer. We will listen to what you have to say, and chances are you get 50-50. You might get talked about because if your answers ain't right, or you're not literate, you might be illiterate. You just might get talked about. I'm just gonna tell you that it's three comedians right here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Something gonna happen. Yeah. You know.
And I'm gonna try to uplift you. So after they do what they do to you, I'm gonna try to polish it off and end it in a good note. You know.
At least you can feel good about yourself.
If you super ignorant, if you're more ignorant than me, now I graduated with a 1.8 GPA, so you really have to be ignorant to be more ignorant than me. But if you ignorant, then I might give you the business too. But let's communicate. Let's build together. If you call in, because we need to build our family, and we can't build it without you. You are just as important as we are. So we need you, and you need us.
Yes,
indeed. We need each other because we need unity.
Right. Now, what I want to do is I want them to get a chance to know who we are. You know what I mean? Last week, I did, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? You know? Like this week, I want to do, like, what's your favorite sitcom that you like the most? Like mine, honestly, I liked, what do you call it, Martin. You know what I'm saying? Now, the funny thing about Martin I liked is because he was able to do so many characters in his own show. but you kind of knew that was Martin. He wasn't no what do you call it, no Eddie Murphy or nothing like that. Because Eddie Murphy seemed to have gotten lost in his character. You couldn't tell if that was Eddie Murphy or not, but you knew that was Martin. He was playing the dude, the little kid with the snotty nose, or Shanae across the street, or even Don't You Know No Good guy who was singing trying to fix the cars. That was my dude. I would say, Don't You Know No. That's my John Good. That was my John. I still do that today. Yeah. So y'all can go. What was y'all?
I really don't know what was my favorite sitcom because I used to watch a lot. When I was younger. Like the 18 stuff like that. Magnum PI. I love Magnum PI. I like them 2 Doberman pensions that he had. I still want my Doberman pension. And I know there's a lot of Europeans that I used to watch, but that's all the information I used to get as a child.
Get them from Whitey.
Right.
Moonlighting with Bruce Willis. To me, Bruce Willis was a superb actor. I read something contradictory to his character when he did a thing. No, nothing gay. Oh. But when him and Tracy Morgan did a show, I just heard he was like a snob, but that might have been written by one of his haters. So I'm not gonna banish him just yet unless I experience it.
No, he ain't no Mel Gibson or nothing like that.
If I had to pick a favorite, I might stick with the 18. Just because I like a lot of shooting and stuff like that.
Right, and then Mr. T was like, yeah, I pity the fool. Had his gold chains on, his titties was out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Muscle with it, turn it to...
I know that's a little old school. Most people might not know about 18, but just, I love it when a plan come together. Yeah. And that's what we doing right now. We are the 18.
Yeah.
We standing on the front of all this corruption and evil and hatred, and we like, look, we gonna laugh, we gonna create, and we gonna unite. So we are the 18.
Yeah, we are. And I'm the one with all the gold on. Yeah. Mr. T ended up explaining why he had all the gold on before, and it was like some spiritual beliefs why he always wore gold and everything. Don't ask me to ask about it now. Yeah. But it was big. But then people used to talk about how musty he was with all the gold on. So you rich, but you musty. You ain't want to put on no natural deodorant. Put some tea leaves or something.
Couldn't even wash around his neck for all the gold.
Right.
He had a rusty neck where he had gold chains on because he couldn't wash his neck for all the gold on his neck.
You bang with real gold or gold plated?
Mr. T, I probably half and half, because Mr. T probably wasn't making before he joined the A Team, he was in the Rocky movies, right? Or was it vice versa?
You asking the wrong person.
Oh, I'm a movie buff, but I know I think half of it in the beginning was he was flossing. Until he actually got the money to replace it. So I think in the back, what I'm saying, he still got like gold plated residue on the back of his neck creases.
The greenness.
I think he started off gold, but now they gold plated because he ain't making that money like that. So, but he pitied the food.
That's right.
Pitied the food.
And I think if you want to wear the gold plated, that's fine. They say spray it with clear paint stuff.
Or put nail polish on.
I had to do that for my. A character I was playing in the play, because I was like, I know I'm not finna pay for 80s rope or 70s rope and wear it just for this play. So I get the fake stuff, and the thing said, make sure you spray it with clear coat, and then you keep the fake stuff longer. All of it's materialistic anyway. So
I didn't even know if that was the case.
You gotta put the clear nail polish on it, because if you don't, it's gonna turn your neck green or break you out of hives.
Right.
I know that because back in the day, people give you a ring and you thinking the ring real and the ring fake. And next thing you know, you're itching and your finger done swole up because the ring done broke your hand out. So,
pull one over on your garden.
Yeah, then you realize, where my ring at? Then you come back, the man said, where your ring at? I said, in the trash. It done broke me out. I'm in the emergency room about to fall out over a ring.
And guys, don't be lying to our goddesses, fronting and stuff like that, man. Be real, because that's how life gets here. We got to honor them, okay?
Unless you just really want them, but you ain't got no money and you broke.
Yeah, right. Be honest with them.
Yeah, be like, listen, I'm broke.
Understand us.
I understand you broke. It's okay. Cracker Jack back in the day had some nice rings in there, and they didn't turn your hand different colors. You had to eat a lot of Cracker Jacks, but it was at the bottom of the thing.
Oh, she gonna say yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you my favorite. I'm gonna tell y'all about my favorite sitcom. I got 2 favorite sitcoms, and I gotta tell you, Good Times.
Every time you
I
need
like
a pain.
Good
I could have picked that.
Because you know what? Because I like the way Walona was dancing. And y'all remember on Good Times when they had the rent party? They had a rent party, and the lady said she was eating dog food, but she wouldn't give her friends dog food. She had a dog food meatloaf, and wasn't nobody eat it.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to make a shit
party,
loaf.
I liked it when she came and did that karate kick. She did the Soul Train line. You know, that was the best thing when they had the rent party with the dog food. And did y'all realize that Daddy was wearing them same corduroy jeans out on every show?
Well, they couldn't help it. They didn't have no money.
Them same corduroy jeans on every, and they were tight. They were
Hold
real
on,
tight.
hold on, right quick. Listen, Big Chip. I know you. Come on in, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, you can go. You can go. Yeah, Big Chip. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't.
You was smaller, my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big Chip.
Big.
Don't eat meat no more, so you know you fit in places like that.
Yo, hey, y'all, we got Big Chip entering in the building. Now the show only lasts for an hour, so it is what it is, you know. Okay, well let me explain something, right? Talk into this area right here, and they'll pick up on you. She was getting ready to talk about her. She was talking about one of her favorite shows was Good Times. Mine was Martin. His was the A-Team, but we got to introduce y'all. So, hey, who you with?
I was gonna say Martin too, but since you got Martin, I'm gonna go ahead and change mine.
No, I'm talking about who you is. Like,
Who I am?
Yeah,
okay. I'm comedian Big Chip. I don't know why they call me Big Chip, but
Chocolate
you know,
chip?
yeah, that's what my mama called me. Yeah, because I used
Take a bite of that chocolate.
No, and then on our far right, she finally got on the mic. Go ahead and tell us who you is.
I'm comedian Claudine, actress Claudine, goddess Claudine, trying to do something Claudine.
Whoop, yeah. Mike's looking nice over there, and he dancing. Though he's too close to me,
white
though.
people
All right, well now
No
back
homo.
to the
ledge.
right. Now back to our scheduled program. Foxy, you said it was Good Times, and what else?
I like Good Times, and I also like Sanford and Son.
Oh man, I forgot that.
Baby,
Right.
Sanford and Son, baby. I like it when she was like, I'm gonna get, you know, she got her purse. You coming out and learn you that purse is the best weapon. They had the church women coming in with the church with the Bible, hitting them with the Bible and the purses.
That's abuse.
Man, and she was ugly too.
And she was ugly.
Yeah,
Right.
Can I switch mine because there were too many Europeans on my show?
Yeah, those are the best ones. But you know what? The
I'm gonna go
fun.
with Fresh Prince.
Hey, Fred Sanford, you had. He said, I'm coming to join you. He came and joined them. They
I'm
even know
coming
he
to
finna
join
go.
Elizabeth.
RS did that.
Yes.
And you said you wanted to change yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because it's less Europeans on that show.
For all y'all that don't know what Europeans means, is white. It's too many white people on the show. But I don't.
They pink.
No.
They pink
I
now.
never saw nobody white actually.
Yeah. Pale. No, I was in Orlando, and I swear I saw vampires. Man, that's how pale they were. They were so white. I was. So, they looked like notebook paper.
Right.
Okay.
They
well,
were drinking the wrong blood.
no, they.
Or they tan too long and it got a reverse. There was a reverse tan. when they
Yeah,
turned
man,
pale.
they were so scared. I was just looking, man. I was like, y'all need to just go on ahead and they look dead walking around. You know?
Organic vampire.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me
A
ask y'all a
vegan
question.
vampire.
Did Eddie Murphy have a sitcom at all? The reason why I ask is because he was such a phenomenal actor. Like, I like the way he can play a role and make it believable. You know what I'm saying? Every character that when he fooled them people like he was actually the owner or he was this person, it was believable.
Yeah.
Did he have a sitcom?
No, he did
no,
movies.
he never had a sitcom. He
sitcom.
only did movies.
But what about him getting caught in the car with that transgender? He had an accident.
What we
Somebody chopped their rifle off is what they told me. That's what Marcus Garvey's son was telling me yesterday. I think it was one of them told me that sometimes people chop their rifle off and you don't know it.
Well, the
mine
transgender
was the
did
Jefferson.
wind up dead.
I like the Jefferson.
Oh, he wound up
No.
dead after that.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Claudine said she what?
Yeah, I like
Jefferson.
the Jefferson.
The Jefferson, that's another so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
good
That was
shows
like, you
I
know,
couldn't think
yeah,
of, but yeah, that's
It just
right.
reminded me to never be with a short black man and never be nobody made.
Wait a
Yes.
minute now. You put a twist on that.
Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't want to be nobody made neither. I saw the help, mess around and have somebody
But she
doodle
didn't
in your
clean
pie.
But she
Right.
didn't clean up though. Did y'all notice the maid never cleaned up on the Jefferson?
All she had to do was clean one time.
All she
Oh,
she
it's all
never
right, my
cleaned
brother.
the house. She
No,
never
bro.
do nothing. She didn't even want to open the door.
Well, since we being racist, I like a 227 and Amen.
Racist.
We're racist. What?
Y'all didn't want nobody white in the shows, right?
No, I
Oh, I'm sorry.
because there was too many.
He had a lot of white people in this show.
5 shows that went to
Yeah.
I
like 227.
Some of them had a black actor as a lead actor.
Okay.
I was
But
going to say All in the Family, but
There should have been other sitcoms with our knowledge being dropped. Was there anybody dropping African science in sitcoms back in the day?
Bionic Man.
Dolomite had some sitcoms back in the day.
He did.
Yeah, you remember Dolomite was having sex with the sheriff wife?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
tried to kill her.
He tried to kill her. You know,
That
But that was a sitcom. I thought it was a movie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that was a movie.
But if she want to say sitcom,
Yeah.
you had to
Sit
sit
and
to
watch
come
it.
and watch.
You had
it.
to sit. Yeah. You had to sit and come and watch it.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorite comedians, Dolomite.
Yeah, way down in the jungle deep.
Did you
Bad
see
ass
how
line.
far he
Stuff
used
like-
to jump?
Stepped on a lion feet.
Joker jumped 30 feet and beat that man up in heels.
Well, listen, I'm glad y'all was able to get a chance to know some of the stuff that we like. Y'all can call in, tell us what you like. We'll definitely listen to you. In the meantime, let's roll over to this first topic. This is one goes out to Kano. Now, I'm not sure if y'all saw the show last week. If y'all
Kano
did,
on the way.
got
wait,
arrested?
You on the way with the side, baby.
yo,
What-
no,
Oh, okay.
yo, we didn't know that might have been Kano other one, but we didn't know. I thought it was his daughter. But anyway, we're not about to go. Kano specifically said one thing. He said, "How do you know? Or what did she do to get hit? Like it was her fault." To get hit. Now, I'm not condoning the abuse of women. Now, if Shantori, she's also might be listening to it. She brought up the whole thing about did he just say what did she do to deserve to get hit? Now, I'm not saying that abuse to women is okay. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That is wrong, you know?
Right.
True.
But, I mean, certain women do know what buttons to push
That's true.
on their man, you know? So, I'm not saying that it's right for a man to hit a woman, but sometimes we have to look at both sides of the story. Like, what did she do? Or what did he do? Now, that might be sounding like I'm agreeing, but I'm not. You know, I've never popped it. Well, I did when I was in middle school. I choked the shit out of this girl, right? But she was pushing my books and stuff on
Right,
the floor.
yeah, she-
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm sure you would love
And you
being
repented for
yeah.
I mean, that's over 7 years
Yeah.
ago. So
Yeah,
Oh.
you repented for that and asked for
you
forgiveness.
look.
I've never asked for forgiveness. They put me in school suspension, and I thought I paid for that. You know, but hey,
Right.
that,
Yeah,
but she,
that was
but
jail
ever
back
since,
in the day.
forgiveness enough.
but she ain't never
Press
touched me
charges.
again.
Oh, okay.
You know, so what do y'all think? Y'all think?
I think she a lesbian today.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
think?
think
Probably so. I can believe that. I
Yeah.
can believe that.
I turned her gay. Is what you
Yeah.
say?
Yes, you did.
By a couple of punches, you turned the.
No, I never punched her. I'm not saying I'm not.
But
I
you
never
just
punched.
pushed her?
No. I see. She pushed my books on the floor, and I kind of blacked out. But when I came to, I was choking her. I mean, I'm talking about
What
she
was
was.
your favorite book?
No,
what
just, no,
book it
she was
was?
messing with me for
maybe that was a fantasy.
You know,
sex
back then
fantasy
they do
you
that
had.
when they like you. Little girls will push on you. And she probably liked you.
That's what they say. But I saw
You
this
didn't
thing.
know?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you
I mean,
freak way back.
I didn't.
She was gonna give you some of her damn
Yeah.
snack cake.
Yeah,
No,
I
what
thought
is-
you were choking her because you liked it back.
What's her name, Debbie?
No, is that?
Ain't that funny? You,
No, but that
that's the style, man.
Yeah.
But then you wonder why all the chicks marry. I mean, if that's the case, if that's what you're saying, that if a boy is pushing you around and stuff like that, it's probably because he like you. Then you grow up with that mentality. Now I can understand why
Women
so
like
many
thugs.
women like
But
thugs.
some women do have that thing. They think that, hey, if a man ain't putting his hands on you, he
That's
don't
true.
care nothing about you. And so that's what they do. They trigger him to put his hands on him so they can do makeup sex. So, you know, no, he can put his
That's
hands
true.
on me and they
That's
go in the bedroom and then she choke hell out of him back. So,
No,
I mean,
choke
there's
me.
some women who just think, hey,
That's true,
I've
'cause
heard
they call
people
the
say
police.
that. He love me. He be putting his hands on me. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, they like that rough stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about the whips and the chains? That, you know.
No, I ain't none of that
I like,
BDS.
you ain't finna put no. I ain't
I
no
mean-
pig. First of all, you're not finna put nothing in my mouth or handcuff me or nothing. I
No.
feel like you're trying to
Put
rob
something in
me.
your mouth.
Right.
You don't want nothing in your
I
mouth.
think you need to look forward.
Oh,
when
he
you
said
talk
he
about
don't want
putting stuff in your
nothing.
mouth.
He said he don't want nothing in his mouth.
With
Yeah,
your eyes
it
by direction.
have to be a cat.
No balls, no
No,
strawberries,
wait a minute,
no
Chip.
cherries.
You don't like cherries.
Nah, brother, Nah.
Fruit cherry.
Fruit cherry? I don't know about that now.
I put it. I don't know if I can put just anything in my. I saw this.
I don't.
No, don't put anything in.
No, I didn't even put anything.
Yeah,
no.
this is getting a little weird.
Yeah, it is.
Murphy song, like, put a beat
Put a cup
Like you can make it without doing that.
No, what are you talking about? Eating?
Like in the industry, you can make it without.
Yeah.
No. Now ain't nobody put nothing in there.
If
Now, I
you
heard
gotta put
of it.
anything in your mouth, make it a mosquito lantern. That's what's trending right now.
But y'all know that's where the man G spot is, back there on your back door. So don't act like your back door is your G spot.
That ain't none of my G spot.
Well, yes,
That's my D spot.
That's the G spot. I got a friend.
That's all I know.
You know, they have cylinders that you can strap on and you can penetrate a man's G spot with a cylinder. It's about the size of an ink pen.
Yeah, you done lost your mind.
Yes, you strap it on. Ladies, if you're interested in turning your man on, you can go and get you a cylinder. It's like a strap on.
You
Don't
get
turn
strap it
them on,
around,
all right.
and
Oh,
you screw it. It all depends on the size of the penetration, and it comes in different sizes. You screw it on
That
and
don't
you
even sound
penetrate.
good.
You penetrate him, and that way, he'll calm. You hit his G
He
spot.
already like
Yeah,
that.
calm.
Yeah,
G-spot,
that's
gay.
what my friend said. I haven't had the privilege, but if anyone interested in being anal
I come
penetrated,
and
I
put
might
me in
think
your
about
mouth.
it.
I ain't got to do all that other stuff.
If you're
talking
interested
about.
in anal penetration, I'll be forced to do
That
it.
ain't what I learned. Nowhere. That don't even seem like a natural reaction. I know.
You can't even
Let me get
strap.
up inside your womb where birth comes from and the creativity.
Yeah, because that's in the Bible.
And that's the juices up in there that create lives. I don't want to get where the defecation hole that's nasty. No.
That's the septic tank.
And ain't nothing. Yeah, a septic tank.
Right.
Nobody
Nah,
being explored in your septic tank.
Yeah.
Have you ever went swimming in a septic tank?
No, I haven't. My
You
friend.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can't even
I
put a
haven't
snorkel on
done
and
it,
go
but
in
I
there.
just was just my girlfriends. I lived through them. She said that he came when she did it.
Where he at? Where he at now?
He doo-doo.
He came out.
He came out.
That's
He
what he did. He
squirted.
came out.
Closet.
He squirted.
He came
Yeah.
out the closet.
Yeah, he came out. He came
Oh,
when he
man,
squirted.
squirt
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. You didn't know 627?
Well, I know that.
I didn't. I done threw.
I took it to another level.
I threw up in my mouth just a little bit. I'm just saying. I heaved a little bit.
I believe in unity over belief, but I'm saying non-unity over buttholes. That's what I'm saying, because this strap-on thing is something. I mean, there's a culture in the community for that. It just,
it's
that
a bunch
time
of
has
alphabets.
passed on. That's the new
Yeah, all you do
millennials.
is story. Where's he at now?
Yeah.
I don't know. They
jail?
were engaged, but I don't think they got married. They were
I wouldn't
engaged.
get. I mean, but you can't really go.
Found out everything.
Right.
Yeah. Like he got to stay with her.
Yeah,
now.
because if he let somebody put a
He's
strap
trapped.
on and do that,
Yeah.
he looking for a real thing too. He going.
You know what? And I totally agree with that, because I told her I thought that since he let her do that, I thought he was, I have nothing against gay people, but I thought it was a gay act for him letting her
I believe that.
penetrate him. anal.
Yes, I agree.
I believe he
110%.
really wanted to-
Anal
do that
penetration.
himself.
I told her, I said, I think he's gay because he's letting you penetrate him anally. And she's like, no, he's not. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You just say,
Yeah.
well, he ain't
But
straight.
it's a test. If
I
they
wonder
let
what
you
his
do
name
it, something
was.
ain't right. He lives in Atlanta.
maybe he was practicing
He
being
live where?
submissive.
In Atlanta.
Oh,
They live
that's
in Atlanta,
okay, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and yeah, he gay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
to be
He
inspected.
probably got
Yeah.
AIDS too. AIDS.
He's probably
Atlanta's like
up
the
there with
AIDS
Usher.
capital of the world.
I hope they don't have it.
No.
I pray for mercy upon them.
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know.
Well, no, it's when I go there. I don't need you looking and
Well,
smiling at me. If
well,
you're
you
a
go
male.
to the wrong day at the mall, they gonna
But
jump
you know
you.
they like
Damn
them
eyes.
red and fine like you, David and Emmanuel.
do.
They're red
Yeah.
and
Thank
cute.
God,
They go. They
Y'all
say
coming
if
back
you
in
get,
the
They
2000s.
like them bearded too.
yeah, like them bearded.
shut
Yeah,
up.
they like my.
They
They
like
like
cut my beard off.
They like him
yeah.
like a Rick
Yeah.
Ross gospel type.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
like a man.
I'm about to shave. Matter of fact, once the
Yeah,
show's
I'm-
over,
yeah,
yeah, I'm
want a
getting ready
man's
to.
I'm
man.
finna do a Pepe Le Pew mustache.
Yeah, hello.
Wait a minute. The topic we was talking about was
Oh,
should
it
a
was
man put a
abuse.
hand on a
You went
woman?
with all the-
Y'all
I
went up all in the man
We don't
rectum.
win all. I apologize.
Then wasn't it at the topic?
Yeah, but you got to wait. Like then you understand why they end up
if a
getting
woman is
slapped.
gonna do what she described, then put your hands on her quick and often is what I'm gonna say. In that situation, if she trying to go up in your rectum, you got to put your hands on.
You better take
Right.
that scrap and beat her in the head.
Right.
Right. We
Yeah.
don't condone that type of violence and bullying. No, anti-bullying of the butthole. We're
That's
not gonna have.
disrespectful unless he wanted it.
No, all I'm saying is that you about to get
To
shaped
each his
messing
own.
with me. I ain't gonna hit you, but I'll shake. the
I'm a
shit
donkey
out
kick
you.
Yeah, don't even entertain.
I'm
all
gonna
of
donkey
that.
kick you.
But other than that,
What's
you
a
should
donkey
not be
He gonna
hit
dunk
by
and
they
kick
play
it
with
out
their
there.
horses.
He might dunk and kick it. He gonna say, "Ah!" He gonna say a good "ow."
I think you shouldn't hit a woman, and another thing that's what help with being comedians. We don't have to put our hands on a woman because we know we can make them laugh. Even when they upset, we gonna come up with a way to make them laugh and say,
Shake 'em too.
baby, you know this nonsense. You know we just want to make love. Just let me hit it. Bend over, let me hit it from the back. Ain't no need for us to argue. It's ways to talk to.
Yeah,
I wish
there's
that-
ways to
that-
abuse it too.
But see, I
Like,
wish-
you can
I wish I
abuse it
would've-
from that way.
I wish I would have known that when I messed my wife car up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
but
trying
you
to
could have
talk
told
to
that
her.
girl that messed with your books. You could have said, "That baby." why
But see,
you
I
do
was
that?"
ignorant.
But
I
they
was
know
so
a little
ignorant.
girl and-
No,
Y'all coulda read
wait,
together.
pause. No, when you tell a little girl, nah, man, that's
Y'all
that's
coulda
Y'all
read
was the same
together.
age back
Yeah,
then.
we were, but you know what I'm saying? No,
No,
you
we trying
was
to
in
stick
high
something,
school?
something ever
Huh?
since we've been
I
born.
was in junior high, man, and
But
you know,
we've been trying to stick
Junior
something,
high,
something
you
ever
was a
since we've
big
been
boy.
born. It's
Right.
natural.
Yeah, you was a
You
big
was in the
boy.
13th
You
grade?
You was
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
second, third grade.
no,
You was in the
yeah, I
13th
kinda did,
grade?
but you gotta
And
realize
you had
they
to-
gonna
you was
wash
talking
up.
about
Y'all mess with me.
masturbating earlier.
You gonna throw me
You
under the
had
bus
to-
like
well,
that?
hey, let the people know. Just be transparent.
You know what
You
transparent
had done
is?
stroke loose at 13 by the end. Then
Yeah,
I
probably-
didn't stroke
probably.
loose till I was like 19. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
You know what transparent is, right?
Yeah.
That's when the transgender want to be a parent.
Now you know transgender, man. I don't know nothing about nothing. Is what I'm saying.
Well, he said he shook her. Well, I remember one time I cut this boy with a Coca-Cola can
See that?
in
She
in
like
elementary
violence.
school.
Oh, you
Was that
violent.
sex?
He felt on my booty.
Oh,
What was wrong with that?
You boo-hoochie.
In the 4th grade, you ain't finna feel on my booty.
The booty
In
was
the
made for feeling.
No, the booty was made. The
Gosh.
can was made to cut his ass, so I put it on.
girl been cut
Hey,
since middle school.
ever since
Don't
then,
want
I
no
bet
booty,
you
I
won't
gotta
drink
get cut
Coca-Cola
off.
now. I bet you won't drink
You done messed
Coca-Cola
that
now.
man's life up for the rest of his life.
He
Boy,
said,
touch
"Don't
his
know
white
booty."
booty.
He don't
You see
have
the booty.
Right,
he don't
nah,
like
you
booty.
gonna
He don't
cut
like-
me.
you ain't
Definitely
touch
got a
no-
white girl.
You gonna cut
Yeah.
A
me?
lot of them don't have no booty.
Hey,
Yeah, they got
you
a
so
lot of back.
up on to cut me.
But them black women got them nice hydraulic booties. The one to go up and down and hypnotize you. Be looking, next thing you know, you in a coma. That booty is nice.
I love my
yeah,
sister.
Yeah, we gonna grab it and squeeze it. Because that's therapy for us.
Well, in elementary school, I just was not ready. I was a tomboy. You put
Well,
your
you
hands
got a
on me,
can
I put
now?
my
You
hands
had
on
too
you.
much
got a
booty
can
in
now?
It's
No,
under the
I
table.
gave up. I gave up.
It's under the table. Why you
Probably
say
got
big
the
ass?
same booty you had.
Hey,
Same
now,
booty you
now I
had.
drink out of cup, so you ain't gotta worry about it. I got a paper cup. If you get cut by that paper cup, you need to to be
I
cut
got
now.
Did you have the same booty in the 4th grade like now?
I had a bigger booty because I was small and my booty was big.
See?
It was like not
It's
proportional.
actually
And you
the
shouldn't have
same
punished
size,
that
though.
man
No,
like
but
that.
my everything, the stomach and everything, them passed up. So then back then they
But
had.
don't-
You know what I'm saying? The stomach don't pay. I got a booty do now. Yeah, my stomach bigger
Well,
than
they
my
got
booty.
they got body magic though.
No, hey,
That's
you know
gonna
that
kill
lady
people.
fell out with that body magic. She
passed out.
Passed out.
She couldn't
Yeah.
breathe.
And it was another lady got
Well,
had
wrap
to
yourself
get.
in
She
meat.
had to get cut out the body magic.
Well, wrap
Nah.
yourself in some meat.
Hey,
And plastic.
and they lying telling people you got.
Dog's gonna be nibbling on you.
Yeah, telling people you gonna lose 20 pounds in 10
You
minutes.
wonder why?
They go
You wonder why a hyena at your door?
Okay,
Yeah. So we can safely say that probably Kano was in the wrong. I mean, you know.
Well, Kano was wrong, but you gotta understand some of us have European brains, so the only thing we know to do is to destroy and tear stuff up. So Kano, mine is probably European condition, so he want to tear and beat down the women. You know, you don't have to tear and beat down the women. You can build them up, because if you got a strong woman, you gonna be strong. So why would you make your woman weak so that you can be weak? See, it's a
you got a slave
psychology
mentality.
and all this
well,
to this.
Kano left, so he probably,
You make it up with alcohol.
he making it. Kano was
yeah.
there.
He
He
will
left.
drink.
Well, that's an excuse though.
And
Alcohol
drugs. He
excuse.
won't make no.
Smell that shit through his skin.
He'll let you know.
You
What's
smell
up,
it?
Kano?
Why you can't be talking about the man when you're not here though?
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
when you smell alcohol through your skin, boy, that's some steak
man.
stuff.
He's
Boy.
How
already-
you know he ain't got stock in the alcohol?
No,
company?
he sat next to me and I got drunk.
Oh, y'all
Okay,
wrong.
no, we ready for you. Come on
Maybe
on
he
through the
gonna be one of
door.
them traditional uncles.
Okay.
Somebody
drink.
got to take their place.
So we're drinking
Okay.
original alcohol.
Hey,
Man,
Hey,
that's
they
just
drink
Even at the
moonshine.
radio thing. Even at the radio thing.
we was at the vegan thing,
Oh,
and then that's
at
when he
the
came.
vegan
Yeah, he came up.
Still
It was supposed to
for
be
alcohol.
your
Yeah, I
night.
don't.
Yeah.
We did a film
Moonshine.
shoot.
He
and
must
was
smell like he
drinking and
drank
smoking after
moonshine.
that. And then we went to
That's
another
fine.
film shoot, and he started up in the driveway again. I said, "How much do you need?" You know what I mean? Sooner or later, cut it off. You don't need that much, do you? Just get a little bit, get on it and get off.
Right.
So I mean, if you putting that much into you, you probably would want to beat everybody.
So you saying he's an alcoholic?
No, I didn't say that. Claudine
okay.
did.
him as an alcoholic.
He gonna come in here. We gonna have to
Yeah,
say,
he gonna
hey,
be
Kano.
mad. Yeah.
My name is Kano.
Sit your two-year-old ass down before I mention it.
Okay.
This is an intervention. You know, is what they're
Yeah.
saying. But I don't condone the beating of women.
me
If they just
And you don't condone women
beating on men neither.
provoking a man to even consider hitting them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You don't. Women
works
shouldn't
two ways.
belittle a man. You don't need to belittle a man. Sometimes it take a lot with these women. You have to take a deep breath, like,
Well, that's in the Bible.
you know. But you, as a woman and a goddess, you have the ability to create life and to create things, and you are incubator. You bring things to life. So you got to know, guys, we open up our heart and lay down everything to you. So you shouldn't take advantage of that
That's
at
true.
the same time.
You're right.
You know, because a man gonna make some mistakes. He's gonna doubt himself. But that is why you is there to tell him, you built for this. You could do this. Because a lot of times when a woman say something to you, you be like, yeah, that's right, I can. And you know in your mind you can't. But because that woman said you could,
Right.
you gonna go do it.
We're supposed to build our men up instead of tearing
And
them down.
and likewise, vice versa. It ain't
Right.
totally on y'all. But
And don't
you know.
call the police. Call somebody else
No,
to
if
talk
somebody
about it.
beating you and abusing you, call the police right away. Get it
If-
documented.
hey, if
get
you-
stuff written.
Not if you start. If you put your hands on him and he put his hands on you, both of y'all going to jail.
Yeah. You
pretty
gotta
much
make sure
will.
when you call, because
Make
they,
sure you
they
call.
said that my neighbor did that one time. Somebody called the police and they said the
Both
police
of 'em.
had to go away. And I told the guy, I said, well, what did you do? He said, it wasn't me. She hit me with the shoe. So,
So
you
she
know,
went
but
to
he went
jail.
ahead and went. No, he went ahead and took the.
Oh, you
know,
can be like
He
be
took-
like my little niece now.
Mhm.
My little niece, he said, "Nah, she didn't hit me." She said, "Yes, I did with a pan," and she went to jail.
She shouldn't have said that.
I know.
Should let him go.
This the same niece. She just don't think.
The truth will set you.
Right.
She
Some
just don't think.
not-
This the same.
She ain't got the
niece.
street mentality.
Listen,
Right.
this the
Just
same.
keep
niece
your mouth shut.
Listen, I tried to add her on to my insurance. I say your premium probably be high. You know what that is? She said, "Yeah, 93."
Oh,
That's gas.
The gas.
Yeah, I started to kick her right out the car.
Okay.
Ooh, was that one my brother child?
Okay.
Yo, but you can probably get a lot of stuff over her though. You know what I'm saying? Since she's kind of like slow mentality. Like
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah.
I don't want to take advantage of
Nah, I take advantage
She
of it.
already slow.
And,
babysitter.
and another thing that my father told me, he said, if it get to the point where y'all hitting each other,
Leave 'em alone.
somebody need to leave.
Yeah,
My
leave 'em
grandma
alone.
said that part. I ain't had no
Yeah.
daddy.
You didn't have no daddy. I ain't laughing about that, but
For real, I grew up. That was women was real women back then. But my daddy, he was like you dark skinned, like you ain't mine really. So,
you know that guy was white trying to claim you.
he did that till I was grown.
a rolling. He
Wow.
claimed you now?
Was he light skinned or was he what? 'Cause
Well, my mother was light skinned.
what
My
about the
brother
daddy?
was light skinned, and my daddy was light skinned. So I can
Oh, yeah,
understand. You know,
And
me
I'm
being
on the
dark.
opposite
But
side
you-
of the spectrum. Everybody dark skinned.
Well, did
Yeah.
y'all get tested by the mailman? And
Well, we had to
No.
walk to Duval Hospital, which is
No.
university then in Shands now.
damn.
As long as my mama love me and my daddy love me, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My
I don't
daddy
even know how old my daddy is.
At least none of y'all ain't no side babies. I found out I might have been a side baby.
Oh,
Well, that's all right.
No, no.
Because like if it's a side,
I
dude,
left
take care of you.
home
You
to
all
be
right?
with my side piece.
Yeah. So
that was a topic.
is this a unanimous verdict that no hitting on women, no hitting on each other? I mean, unless it's during sex. Now, if you're gonna hit her with the phallus, then it's okay.
I
threw that
condone
word
that.
out there.
Yeah, you
But
did.
men like to stand in your way though. Even though they don't want to hit you, they like to stand in your way. And I'm good. I push.
Go ahead,
I'll
go
push
ahead.
a man
I ain't gonna stand in your way.
out of
Right.
my way. You know, if we going at it and you got words and I got words, if I say okay, let me pass and you don't let me pass, I'm gonna have to move you. By
That's
the,
why I did.
by the grace of God,
Yeah.
I will move you.
Move.
Right.
Yeah, and
You got to
will
draw a
move.
picture of your spouse nowadays.
Yeah, she sang that dream of move.
Just draw a picture.
Yeah.
Move
that
on
way you
out
can
of
go
my
to that
life.
picture and do what you want.
Move
Oh,
over.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of doing it to the real person.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, my talk game is so good. Like I was a little person growing up, so and I used to pick on people and rank on people. So you know, my talk game to get out of a situation had to be good. So
Well, in the 80s, you didn't even much have to talk.
But when was
Y'all
your
light
first
skinned.
sexual experience? I'm just.
We had foster kids growing up, so my sexual experience was early.
You
Because
had sex with the foster children?
yeah.
Damn.
You better believe it. A certain sandwich or whatever. That's what they told us. That's what you were supposed to do. I had a girl
Like y'all
from
had
New York and all
foster
that.
kids in your family. That's
You
what
was
saying.
already
Right, well, it was a
international by the
business.
time
You know, my
So
grandmother
those
was
your
making money
siblings.
from them.
So those was your siblings you were having sex with.
Then I
You
just say
Amish?
foster kids.
What are you kind of sort
Her
of?
IQ,
You
her,
Amish?
her GPA might be lower than mine. They
I'm
were
just-
gone whenever
put it
they
down there
didn't
with
stay there
Jamaica.
that long, so they were gone. They was only there till they find a place to.
Oh, so you
put
did
them.
a one night
So while
stand.
they were being placed, you were placing peanuts in them. While it
pretty
probably
much.
been being
That's what I
placed.
was
That
told
sound
I
like
was
it to me.
supposed to do. I was taught to do that.
You were taught to have sex with them when they came to the foster kids.
Yeah.
It's called foster sex.
What do you think?
It was in training.
That joker didn't have no practice on this sister or nothing. That joker had.
That just
He
is
lying.
what it was. That's what it was.
Well, on that note, listen, if you got foster kids, make
Don't
sure
send them to David and Mary.
That was years ago, and I was young. I didn't know. And you think they gonna hold me accountable for that when I go to the Lord?
Hey.
The Lord know I was 7 years old.
So
Seven.
at 7, you didn't know what you were doing. You were
You
hunching.
know to put it in the hole.
Well, you were hunching.
Felt good.
You were hunching. You ain't know what.
That joker got the STD at an early age.
Okay.
Hey, it didn't even swell up back then.
Okay.
At 7.
At 7, then it didn't swell.
7, put everything, put the nuts
never
in
know.
there.
You never
No,
know.
just
That was a hard.
Yeah, mess around, got them corduroys on me. Like, brah, brah.
Okay.
Like, bro, I think I'm burning at 7.
Got that
Skin
usher.
everything up.
we
Yeah.
just thump the head and make it swell up. That's all it is.
At
We-
7.
The Green Hornet.
7 years old.
Dripping on the end. The Green Hornet.
At 7, you just had a ding ding.
Dripping like
That's
Usher.
all. You ain't had no penis. You had a ding ding.
Well, listen, I think it's a consensus. Yeah, we don't condone the beating of women or
No,
beating
no.
on each other. If you can't talk it out, just walk it out.
Right.
Just
That's
walk it out.
Move
Hello.
out my damn way,
Yo,
though.
move out of Claudine's way because she's
Move out,
loud.
Claudine. Wait, 'cause
She
she
will
will push
fight.
you.
Yeah.
She will
Yeah,
push
and
you
don't
down.
message us on what we saying. If you can't call in, we don't want to hear what you got to say because the number on the screen. Be bold enough to call in. Don't just be an internet thug. Be a real thug. Dial in and let's
Yeah,
talk
internet
about
thug.
it. If you in your feelings about something, talk to us. Let's
And-
settle it right now.
And right, and listen, we
And spell
are
right.
we
Right
are
with you.
we don't hate.
Yeah.
Spell your words right.
Right. We don't hate
me and
on the
Lakeita
show.
watching you.
We don't
Right.
we don't hate white people. We don't hate nobody, but we will
Europeans.
talk about you. And that's just the case of I know some good white people, but then I know some real raggedy ones too. And it's the raggedy ones I'm talking about. If you're not raggedy, then we ain't talking about you.
Exactly.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in your feelings, and if you do, then bury yourself somewhere. I don't know.
That's
Hey,
right,
Ratchet-
because
ratchetness.
I have a white friend named Clark Howard. That's my friend.
I have several white friends with good credit.
Yeah. Ratchetness comes in all shades.
I agree.
Sure
Did you
does.
see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
You hear
They
about
do.
the what is it? The side pieces, the new side chicks from
The
Charlotte.
mobile home? Oh.
No, it's actually a show.
Home.
Y'all ain't never heard of that show?
No.
What?
The
Yeah.
side chicks from Charlotte.
Yeah, I've heard
From
it. And some
Charlotte?
people said they didn't like
I ain't
that
never
show.
heard of that.
But I heard some of the side chick ladies talking about why they side chicks. And some of them had some valuable reasons for being side chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I heard
self-esteem.
it. Yeah, but yeah, some of them look like they had low self esteem. But
I didn't see them. I just heard them audible.
yo, you saw it on
audio.
was it Breakfast Club?
Well, it might have been, but I was just listening.
Oh, because I saw them on the Breakfast Club, and
And they happy with it, huh?
I need to
they
go back
they
and see
happy,
them.
but some of them.
They look ugly.
Yeah, they some of them look like when they came up from part of the show.
No.
They look
I
like
feel like personally, if I could give any advice, if you're gonna have a side chick, like they say, mess with somebody that's on the upper level than you are, like making more money than you are and finer than what you already got and all that. If you're gonna do it, I'm not encouraging you to do it,
Sound
but if
like
you're
it.
gonna do it, do it. That's
And
all.
make sure that they don't
make
look.
sure they don't look like no Siamese bat.
Well, a lot of men cheat with women that look better and finer than the woman they got at home. So what's the difference of that? A lot of men cheat with the woman that's finer and prettier than the woman they got at home. They got a conservative woman at home, but they want a freak on the side who's was beautiful. So what's
Right.
I believe all women freaky. It's
I just-
up to you to bring them out.
I think all women freaky. Yeah,
We got to bring it out.
Well, I got a friend who's been married for 20 years and said his wife does not believe in being oral sex or anything.
He might be lying to get it out of you.
No, he won't get it out of me,
Oh.
baby. Trust and believe.
I think another man that tells a woman that his wife won't do something,
Yeah,
he want her to do it.
Yeah.
Then we
Either
gonna
he
call
won't
it-
hug
Yeah,
him in the
that's
bedroom with him.
It wasn't just the two of us. It was like a bunch of us having a conversation.
Well, he trying to see
Oh,
who
so he's
step
trying
up
to,
to the
trying to
plate.
have a
yeah.
orgy.
He wanted the orgy,
Peace to
yeah.
agree.
Now y'all
side
got to
chick
be
bitch.
nasty.
He wanted to get
Y'all
up.
real nasty.
Yeah, that's side chick fishing.
He
Y'all
wanted to
real
do that.
nasty.
That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, bike page live.
Did you have your breast out around him like you got
No,
now?
I didn't. I was actually these are people. I was union position, so
At
no,
the
I
union?
was just
The
very
union
conservative.
people don't like titties. Everybody like titties.
I was very conservative. I had on a shirt. I
You might
just
have got that man aroused and he started saying some of anything.
He was like Eddie Murphy.
Well.
Some people ain't in control of their lower nature. See, I understand if you engage in the lower nature, you can't build your higher
well, I
self.
don't give into my flesh.
You don't?
No,
Okay.
I don't give into my
I'm
flesh.
just trying to help that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I just don't give into my flesh if I'm not in a relationship.
So
I
if the
don't
man letting you know and he complaining, he letting you know
I
that
told him, I said, you need to go home and discuss that matter with your wife.
right. So if a man is depressed because the wife not giving him oral sex and they're confiding in you, you won't help relieve them of that burden.
No, he was not only actually no, he was not only confiding in me. It was confiding in me. It was like me, him, and another guy and another lady. We were just at lunch talking. And he was just like he's going.
Was he
through
looking
something.
at that other guy when he was explaining
Well,
it?
he
'Cause
said it was his
might have a problem
birthday, and
there.
he said it was his birthday, and he said that his wife did not purchase him anything for his birthday.
He
and
shouldn't have
didn't wanna
told
be
y'all
intimate.
his business like
What
that.
tell-
Yeah, and I don't believe all of that's
Tell
true.
me
He
go
was
on
looking
A
for a
Street.
sob story, man, to
Yeah,
try
he
to get
was,
something.
but
out of y'all.
I can't get no sympathy booty.
He trying
My
to get
booty ain't
something free.
sympathetic.
Uh-huh.
I can't give it up. This ain't no sympathy booty. This ain't no funeral booty. I can't give it to you. Can't give it to you like that. Can't give like. Hey,
Gotta hum it out. Hum.
I can't give it
My
like
wife
that.
ain't giving me no head.
Ain't none at all.
Would you
Like
please
the five
give me
heartbeats
some
when you
head?
walked by that lady and said, "If you ever need anything,
I got you.
come see me."
And he said she don't work and she don't get head. I said, well, she need to get on one of them
And
jobs.
she don't work.
Hello. Dang.
Good.
And she's a psychiatrist and she don't work.
Yeah, she got another man.
Oh,
on
she
the
She
side,
got a
yeah.
man
Yeah.
to
Deal with the head,
I
but she
think
won't
I
give
told
you
him.
no
I
head.
What
said.
he said.
I said.
What'd you say, Claudia?
She can deal with head, but she won't give him no head.
Let him use you.
Let him use you.
All right. Well, check,
She messing his head up.
yeah. Well, check this out, right? Last topic, because we got 15 minutes left. We can come to Kano ain't gonna make it. I can see that already.
He
I
ain't
was thinking 7:31.
right
Yeah.
here worried about beating women and can't get nowhere on time. See what that means?
No, I
Gotta get
did-
that energy
no.
out. We got a full eclipse coming
Beats
tomorrow.
by Kano.
That's the time to put out positive energy.
Yeah, all right.
I don't
Last.
believe in no eclipse.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody. Somebody got to be 102 to tell me about the eclipse.
No, I don't.
Full
It's
eclipse.
gonna happen tomorrow.
It's
It's
gonna
not
happen
gonna come
tomorrow.
outside.
And they got the glasses $20 at
Man,
Walmart.
that's all it is.
That's damn shame.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I don't care what they say. I'm gonna be out there driving.
I don't even care for the eclipse. I ain't gonna lie. I was,
Close, let's say you
Y'all
can't
6
look
to
at
8
it.
talking about this the first
Well, you
eclipse
ain't got
since
to worry
100
about it.
years
You got
ago.
on glasses. You can put you the little sunglasses on
no,
top
these
of that.
ain't these. No, I don't even
About
care.
29 years.
He finna
I
go
just-
get 10
I
on his
don't
glasses.
need-
Hey, bro, how much you charge?
Yeah.
Well, I was
put
told
some
that
limits.
the last full solar eclipse was in 1775 or
I don't know
1779
about nobody back
when
then.
they built the United
That's
States.
what I'm saying. They can't tell me that.
And they channel negative energy and all this stuff, and that's how what we're under.
So Trump
And
brought
so-
the eclipse.
So yeah, they said
Okay.
that's why they're creating
These
all this
same
negative
folks told us
energy
Christopher
now.
Columbus discovered America.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they're trying to have us at each other now in different races, so we're not
Oh, they
projecting
taking money out
love
solar
and
glasses.
positivity
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
good stuff. They're trying to make us put that in the air. So
Right.
we need to come from a positive place and promote positive energy and speak about our wealth, speak about us growing, speak about us in business. This is the time
So
to
we
do
need
it.
to do
That's
our
what
own
I've been
eclipse.
told by
Yeah.
my spiritual
We need to
advisor.
do our own eclipse.
So on the
Right.
European side of town, they getting free glasses and us Negroes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
be
Pay
paying.
for
Gotta pay
Oh,
$20.
Craigslist, swap
They-
shop.
I agree
They
with that.
ordered 4,000 to be delivered Saturday morning at $10. They said the line was around the building, so that's 40,000. Is it 40,000? Yeah, $40,000. They gonna make just like that.
At
And
Walmart.
what?
No, that was at the Make Believe the Party Barn
Ripley?
store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they everywhere.
No, I don't
Go on
care
social
about none
media.
of that.
What's gonna happen the day after?
No, you're right. I'm just whatever.
They
It's
were
just-
$1 now
Y'all
at
just try and fly.
$10.
They got dark during the daytime, and if they say 1,700, that means there was multiple slaves going blind, and they still beat them. So ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing.
Right.
You know. But
I'm
anyway,
trying to see
You
who
wanna
was
eat
born
clips,
back
turn
then.
the
I don't
lights
know
off at
nobody.
night.
What, you gonna speak on the NFL or?
not the NFL
Not
per
the-
se. Because I boycotted the NFL. I mean, even though y'all might see behind me, I got my Redskins burgundy and gold and everything up.
That's what you should have
But-
boycotted, Robert Griffin.
Yeah, and he on the wall, but he in plastic. You know, he kept it right where it was
got a
at.
new wife.
Yeah, he got a. Yeah, is she new? I know she white.
Who
And Robert Griffin's wife is white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
a
But
new
I'm
when
saying-
he shoot that sperm in it, the baby gonna come out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
what these dudes doing?
Right.
I want a pretty baby. They don't trust themselves no more.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
no matter what, that melanation's gonna come out.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of which side they embrace, the European side or the African side. Because see, we all need to create an African mind. We have a European mind right now because we've been loaded with European information.
Right,
But
but
it's
I don't.
a
But his
transition.
baby gonna look
Yeah.
like Lilo and Stitch, like 'cause
Right.
he-
Syndrome.
Yeah,
If you got money like that,
The
you can
baby-
get you a black African goddess sister that's beyond anything.
Yeah, 'cause
so
that's what these
I wouldn't
celebrities
get no
doing. They buying they
European.
babies.
I get me a nice black woman. You know, because there are some beautiful black women out there,
They are.
melanation that look.
and
good.
then you can get them cheap if you go to the
Cocoa looking
hood.
They
good.
trafficking babies now. They buying baby. They like.
Yeah.
That means your
Let me
mind
go to the
is,
hospital and see.
Normally, your mind is still lost when you get a
Well, you know
European
what-
woman. You still trying to be accepted. You still trying to please the eye and please people.
Well, this
and
guy
please
told
all
me he
that.
doesn't date black. He a black guy. He said he don't date black women. He
Right.
just don't date black women.
Because they
And
can't
That's
I
his
asked him.
fault.
I said,
Okay.
"Your mama black?"
women.
No, but
We
here's
talk-
what
we
was
ain't
it?
trying to
There's
back
a
down.
what was it? There's a guy on Facebook who said that he thought light skin or yellow or red women were better than black women, and then there was another one said that like Jacksonville, because this is just from a black man's mindset. Like Jacksonville only had like ugly women in Jacksonville.
Future.
Dang.
Is that what Future said?
Yeah,
that was
that's
him?
what Future
Oh,
said
Future
after the
said that-
concert.
really?
But it's after the concert because you know he couldn't have said that here.
Oh, Future said it after the concert.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Well-
that codeine, that
Well, if
methadone, that.
you
With
are
a name like
if
Future, you
are
can't
aware
expect nothing.
of the melanin in your skin, then the darker the woman, the better. In fact, when I became enlightened about my pineal gland and how it connects me to the universe, and my melanin in my skin connects, I'm like, I wish I was darker.
It said darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, that's in the book of
when
Tupac.
I became conscious, the women that look blue, the women that look blue black, they look sexy to me.
But you know they don't age like the red.
Yeah,
We age good.
that extra
Yeah.
melanin is.
But that's
is,
what they even said. They say black people age better than white. But I saw a post.
Yeah,
it was like
they be
saw,
having that purple stuff in their skin.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the veins, man.
They call veins. Hey,
They
they call
very
veins.
veins,
That's what that is. I
Yeah.
thought it was purple stuff. I thought they started drinking Kool-Aid at an old age.
That purple Kool-Aid.
Yeah. All right. Well, last but not least, I wanted to kind of hit on the topic. Y'all heard about the white nationalist guy. He was crying because he had a warrant out for his arrest.
Kano
Yo,
at
is
the
that
door.
Kano, y'all? Is that
How many minutes before the show is over?
yo? It's
got
it's 10 minutes.
Oh, he got 10 minutes.
Right. Anyway, it's a white nationalist,
I
right?
ain't gonna get my mic.
And he started crying.
You know, you smell the alcohol.
He started crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, Kano.
Yo,
Come on,
so
man.
we might give Kano an additional to
Straight up
explain
Negro,
himself because
always
we
late.
we glad you okay after last week, man.
Georgia, man, that damn GP. Well, last week? Easy work, man.
He just came from Brunswick.
Look like the girl that beat you on your forehead.
Oh man,
Man, they at the house chilling.
he's a dead out Jimmy.
Tied up.
Yo,
Talked about him. He don't walk
what's
late.
going on, man? I'm glad to see that you're okay. I prayed for you,
I
man.
thought you wasn't gonna come back from New York, boy. You done made it.
Peace and blessings. God was good, King.
You see me over
You
here.
want
nigga.
it?
You want a little mic
Let him
time,
sit in
man?
your lap.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of
Sit in fire cigar and
Yo,
lap.
you show?
I get a little bit of my time.
Sit in fire cigar and lap.
Come sit right, sit right here. I'll rock his sleep.
Go ahead now.
Not in a way. Not in.
That's
That's
how you
that's how you
Don't do it. That's a setup.
That's how
I'm
you.
telling you, that's a setup.
That's a.
Hey,
little.
this love.
That's how.
That's
This
the
is.
setup. We just finished talking
This
about
how
it.
he got in trouble last week,
I ain't
man.
in trouble.
You did?
Y'all thought I got me in trouble.
Yo,
Y'all
'cause she-
got me in two relationships. It's good for me.
Yo,
Two relationships.
Yo, So man, but anyway, right? We want you to go ahead and because I'm gonna let you have the last.
How did men sit on another woman?
He didn't just know what I just talked about.
You don't like women?
Oh no, he did not. Yeah, you weren't here. Well, listen, right?
It was turning them on.
Listen, Foxy Guns asked you to sit on her lap due to a conversation she had earlier today,
Trying to make
in reference to the penetration.
A strap-on.
A strap-on. Now, I'm not saying that it happened. All I'm saying is that I guess
I
she
didn't
tried.
say I did it. I said someone else I knew did it.
So you might
Right.
want to clarify.
Yeah, because she
Look at
was
his
just trying.
Look at his face, stuff.
I have
his
never
face.
penetrated.
He was trying to.
I can address that. This is the thing here, right? I've been with a lot of women, right? And a lot of women said, I don't mean a lot of women like that. People, I have to start working on stuff, right? But what I'm saying is that I'm 33 years old, so I haven't been with one woman. What's up?
No, keep going. I'm gonna
So
bring
I
you a
haven't.
chair.
I'm 33 years old, so it's not like I've been with one woman for 33 years. So what I'm saying is that I know 3 of the women for a fact. She told me what her exes did and everything else about they allowed them to put strap-ons and everything else. That would never.
You didn't got it
Right, Chloe.
right. He
You see how
got
uncomfortable I feel?
But then you were right from early.
He felt uncomfortable because he
Right.
knew he got home, he was gonna get that ass towed up.
right. But did you hear the Caucasian come out? He's like, I will never,
I will never, ever,
never,
Sorry.
I will
never.
never, ever be
Is
with
this
another
all right?
woman. The European,
They can hear me.
European coming
Yeah,
up.
as long as you turn the mic in that direction.
Let me finish this thought real quick. I've been. I was with 3 women before, right?
What you were
And,
doing with him?
All at the same
Oh
time.
no, that was my woman.
They were real women.
I have been with 3 at the same time, but I'm saying that this
She had
particular
one.
point, I'm saying I was with one individual.
Father, son,
And
Holy
each
Ghost.
so each and every one of them was like they said yeah, he allowed. Now this, you know what? While I'm speaking it out loud, what the hell made them ask me or be in that in conversation? Did
When?
they feel like they
the
could?
woman coming out of
When you talking about last week?
I did. Check that out.
like a man.
No, check what I was about to say. Watch me. You gotta watch how I walk
Joker was
sometimes.
talking
Listen
in
to my
cursive.
mind.
Watch me now.
Listen to my mind.
Okay,
Okay.
because
So
go
remember, I
ahead.
just told you that 3 individuals, right? We just in conversation. I'm a sexual being, so we talk about all type of.
We all are.
Every one of my women, right? We talk about all type of sexual things and everything else. So I'm hoping we was just having conversation because we was exchanging stories, but. Maybe it's an uncomfortable story because I feel like, because I'm a man, that would never happen and everything
I ain't
else.
uncomfortable.
But for some reason, even my cousin,
Get to the
I have a
point.
cousin. This is
Because
I have a true cousin. This is my blood cousin, right? Her husband, a G, a gangster to the heart. You know what I mean? She broke down one day and told me, you know this nigga, because she tried to play him one time. I had to go check it, but that's off air and everything.
This is
else,
the
or whatever.
same dude.
So. so check it out. So he was even requesting for a dildo and 4 fingers and everything else. So it happens. I know that happens.
4 fingers?
It just won't happen
No.
over here, but it does
4.
happen.
4 fingers.
I said a
4.
finger.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought I heard 4 fingers.
She
No,
was
not for, I don't know how many.
she
go
was
in there.
opening up his back.
I don't know how many
He
go in
said
there.
4 fingers.
Well, I mean, if we got, if it should be a number.
So you think?
So you unlimited.
By him penetrating,
You want a
I
fist.
heard doing that he's not gay. It was just something. For
I didn't say he's
gratification.
not gay by doing it. If you allow a finger or a fingernail, you are classified. If you get in any situation with a man where he's about to rape you, you're comfortable. So
said
yes,
a
you
man.
are. You're
But she didn't rape him though.
I just want to know why you
That's what
got
I'm
it
saying.
when
So
you
yes,
sat
he's
on her
gay.
lap. That's what I want to know.
I
Where'd
sat
you
on
get
her
it?
lap just because me and Foxy got a relationship and everything. Me and Foxy been chilling and everything else. But you see how even
I
with
can
us
sit
having a
on, I
relationship,
can
you
sit
see how
on David
uncomfortable I
lap
felt
and I
that
ain't gonna
fast.
get a hard on.
I am.
I don't know about you,
Okay.
Maybe that's
I'm
what it
still
was.
wired. I'm still wired.
What came about the whole what did y'all? I wish I would, bro. The GPS put me all the way in Georgia. I don't know why, and I've been here
Yo,
3-4 times.
yeah,
I don't know why. But what did y'all talk about? And I know we can't recap because I know you wrap up and everything.
No,
else,
but I'm
run it.
I'm gonna run like 10 minutes over just
Okay,
because, so I give you
okay.
some time.
All right, please.
We was talking about the white supremacist who started crying because he had a warrant out for his arrest. He was talking about all of this stuff, talking about the left were trying to kill him and trying to do all of this stuff to him, but you kind of pussying up and you tearing up on social media, like all of his other videos was going hard. Yeah, I'll kill him. We'll go to violence. We'll go to war. But then when it actually happens, oh my God, I did everything we could do. It was supposed to be peaceful, but you got your tiki torches and you're out there running. You know what I'm saying?
But with that said, though, and I got something. I'm gonna ask this question for a reason. With that said, though, what was y'all outcome of that? What was y'all thought pattern of that?
We
just
didn't get
started
into the discussion of it yet.
Y'all just got there?
Yeah.
Good. I have something to say.
Well, go ahead. You got the flow.
So
Check
it out.
flow.
Cursive.
So check it out real quick, right? I gotta go fast. I only got 10 minutes. Y'all been here for an hour. Let me get my 5. So real quick, but for real though, and everybody, military, right?
I just got a military account.
You did.
Okay.
You crazy.
When he said,
I got a military.
But check it out though, right? In military, right? In boot camp, people ready before they get to that actual thing. You understand what I'm saying? Even before, like I done been to the MEP Center and I done saw people right before they get to boot camp, they start crying before they get on the bus. I told you last time I was here, I wasn't able to make it because I ain't qualified. Ozzer said that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ozzer. But I done saw people cry from that point. Now I didn't get to the point of y'all seeing people cry in boot camp. When I was now I could talk about jail all day long and everything else. You'll be a tough dude until they say 75 to a life. Then I'm not saying that I'm getting somewhere. I'm not saying that it's justified, right? But I'm just saying that until that situation presents itself, was he crying out of passion, or was he crying out of him being scared? Because he gave his number, he gave his phone number out online, and he said, you know what? He got hysterical. You know what? I'm gonna just do it. 646-74. Help me. You know what I mean? Call the cops if it is actually a cop.
well, didn't he have one of them torches lit around? Because it could have been a smoke for the mosquito.
no, here's what
I ain't gonna do a call Jesse Jackson to somebody. They're gonna say, he's good. He's trying to get over this rainbow.
Yeah.
Now here's what I think, right? When it comes to the military, yeah, you got what do you call it? They call them fresh out of boot, right? If you are coming straight fresh out of boot, yeah, you're gonna be scared, fearful because you've never gone through that before. But you look at all of his past videos of all the things that he said he has done, you would think that, okay, well, yeah, I'm facing jail time, and you got a warrant out for my arrest, okay. Based off of all of your past videos, the reason why he's put up on social media, what I believe is because, listen, you said out of your own mouth that you go hard, basically. So now there's a warrant out for your arrest, and you just throw hard out the window. You soft as cookie dough now.
I knew a stone cold killer murk anybody easily, right? Never did time in his life. Don't have a record. Never ran a stoplight. But a stone cold killer, right? Stone cold. Got caught up, right? Matter of fact, I had got locked up because somebody snitched. What? Let me make a PSA, please. If y'all got time to do, just do your time. Stop talking, please. All the time I did, it was because of somebody else. If it was just me, it wouldn't have been nothing. But that was my fault, though. But anyway, let's move on.
I told on him.
We do PSAs at the
And I
hospital.
do it again tomorrow.
You do a finger in
I
the
think
booty
it's problem that he
If you do
he
black on black
was
crime,
afraid.
snitch on it.
I
We
think
do
the guy-
PSAs all
he
day
froze
long.
because he was afraid he was about to be somebody's boo. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, out of boot camp, he was gonna be somebody's
And-
boo.
I think he thought I think he said if I go to jail, these niggas finna kill me.
Yeah.
I think if you do 30 days, you done gave us some ass.
When you're in prison and in jail.
Yeah, I think if it comes to you being put in a situation where people gonna be stuffing stuff up your rectum, tell on everybody.
Yeah.
You know, don't put yourself in a situation.
You remember the cab driver dude that was burned up?
Well, you gotta do crime. You gotta do crime by
I was locked
yourself.
up with him
You gotta do crime by
Every
yourself.
single
Driver
day.
dude who was killing all those people, the serial killer.
at the beach and everything else. That was in that's
Yeah.
y'all state.
Yeah.
Y'all knew
Yeah.
about it, right?
The black guy.
Yeah, I was locked up with him and everything. He wasn't in my side. I would have beat his ass too. But he was in a dorm next to me, and then they put him in solitary confinement. We on live, so if I'm lying, somebody say, "Oh, he bullshit." But he was in a dorm next to me. Then they put him in solitary confinement and everything. Guess people keep on beating his ass. So in solitary confinement, people were still just waiting on him to just get up out of there so I could beat your motherfucking ass. So I think he was. I think he cried out of scare. I don't think
That's
he
where you
cried
got
out.
them
He still
tattoos.
So I can
He
understand
cried
that
because
so
he's not
basically,
in the circle.
so you
Got no
basically,
tattoos in jail. Right.
so what you're basically saying, and I can kind of understand that, is that it's not the fact that he was going to jail. It's like, okay, well, what I stand for is going to get me jacked
It
up.
was the action of what can happen in jail. That's just like if a black dude just saying black power, black power, black power, and he believes it. I'm not saying that he don't believe what he believes in, but a black dude, I believe it, I believe it, I believe it. And you get locked up in, I done been locked up in Texas too.
With
you
a
get locked up in
predominantly
Texas,
white.
but you black power all over your life. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that everybody gonna curb. You know what I mean? But some people curb because they're saying, damn, I'm still with it, but fuck, man, them goddamn Aryan nations is coming.
Yeah, and plus,
Well, I got a partner.
predominantly white.
He's a G. He man, he done buried so many people.
He shook his head with it too.
For real,
He
done
owned
buried
a
so
funeral
many-
home.
Huh?
He owned a funeral home, I bet.
Nah, he worked there.
Oh.
Hey, boy, you still, man.
I was hoping you was going now.
I figured he would.
So he didn't have to do no time, needless to say.
To hit or not to hit?
Oh yeah.
That is your
That's
question.
your question.
That is
That
actually
is
your
yours.
question.
Please, because last
Yeah.
Sunday I was here, I was not able to
hit her.
indulge.
We got the
No,
woman
this is
abuser.
serious. No, this is. a
We got
serious
the woman
topic.
abuser
Because-
on the line.
No. This is serious though.
Santori, now here's he get ready to respond now. I hope you listening now.
Listen to me, because we got so many responses off of what I said because I wasn't even complete my thought. Because and then my man's just sitting right here and everything. Obviously, it's all love and everything else, right? But I wasn't even complete my thought. What I was trying to say, I don't know what you meant to hit or not to hit, but let me get my part out from. And you don't never do continuations, but let me continue this. So what I'm saying is that if a woman, if you barking at a woman, you throwing stuff, and she turns around and slap you in your face,
You deserved it.
you earned that slap.
That means shut the fuck up.
Now the thing is that you can laugh about with your homeboys and everything else, and she can laugh with her homegirls about her slapping the shit at you, right? She's not a man beater. Now she goes at you, bah, 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 not in the same area because we have different points and everything that we can touch. You know what I mean? But she touched every single point, and for some reason I don't know, things happen sometimes and everything else. I don't think that every man should be classified as a man. Now there are some woman beaters out there, and I do not. Let me say this as a PSA: I do not condone woman beating. I do not justify. I would beat the shit out of a man if I see any man hit a woman. I'm just saying, don't neutralize situations in regards to genders and everything. That's the only thing I was trying to say.
So
Can I give him a little
Go ahead.
advice? Kano, my teacher teaches a self-defense free from
know
women and kids on Saturday morning, and we can sign you up and waive.
I'm a black belt, man. Stop that.
No, I'm saying you sound like you've been getting
I
slapped.
got a black belt.
So you can learn to block that slap, and grab her arm and twist it in such a way where she will feel the pain.
This is my thing. Wait. What you just said. If you if that did happen, if somebody saw you married, I can't say, but we're talking hypothetically. If somebody saw your girlfriend get mad at you and then slapping you, did your move and everything else. I know the moves on all this. They
But
would
that's gonna
classify
happen.
you as being a woman beater.
Well, they better
doing that
not,
move.
'cause I'm
But you
defending
understand what I'm saying?
myself.
No, I can understand what you're saying. It's what you call it. It's a double standard, basically. What
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yes.
It's like if a
But I'm not
man
gonna
put a
stand there
hand
and
on a
let her
woman.
slap me. That's not gonna happen.
But as a black belt, you
I'm
can go to jail.
Well, yeah.
Because your hands are
But
deadly.
you
Yeah.
will
Black belt,
weapon.
You will.
Yeah.
Right.
You will.
Lethal weapon.
You will.
But I mean,
maybe.
but we gotta understand
If
that
you're
there shouldn't be
defending
no.
yourself, now that's
If
different.
I get them dashiki pants and
But-
shoes.
I want that bag.
But we gotta understand. We gotta understand that there shouldn't be no double standard when it comes to abuse at
Right.
all.
It's
If a
abuse
woman
or not.
hauls off and slap you, man, she's a man beater. There's no ifs,
that's the
ands,
only
or
thing
buts
I'm trying
about
to
it.
Okay, no, you kind of little. You kind of
So
little.
they should call
Yeah.
the police. The man should
And
call the
Kano,
police.
also there's a
But you know the
elbow
police-
block right here. If she hit
They
that
ain't gonna,
elbow,
because they sure gonna look at you
This
and
is
be
my
like,
thing.
Right, dog. Yeah. But I've seen it where women sit up there. I seen where this woman she beat herself up and blamed it on
I would-
her man.
What about that football player? With the European girl texting him, I'm gonna make your life miserable.
Is-
Ezekiel Elliott, and the
You
reason
see
why
what I'm saying
right.
happened
Does
there?
that result to?
And they
I ain't
got
supposed
that,
to
but
say
they,
it. We on air. But anyway, let me move on.
Say it on air.
So I was
Yeah, go ahead and say
no,
it.
can't do that because I'm not famous yet.
You
but
warrant?
people go
You got
back
a
in the
warrant?
books and everything else.
Oh,
So I ain't gonna
okay.
say what I want to say.
Yeah,
But
you
you know,
have
I
a
always
warrant.
keep it real. You know, I'm 100% all the way live. This is my thing. I was married for 3 months to a Puerto Rican, right? Check it out.
90-day wife.
90-day wife.
Yeah,
I ain't
time
lying
for
though.
it.
I ain't lying
Famous
though. Wonderful.
cash.
She looked like the girl from Desperado. Look like the girl from Desperado.
Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek. Right? Beautiful. wonderful woman, cook, clean, all that stuff right there.
For 3 months.
As soon, and only got married by default. She woke me up when I was drunk and high as hell. You know what I mean? And just for the record, only drink and smoke weed.
Hangover.
Because when you say high these days, you got to be specific.
But you drink and smoke weed together, right?
No, I'm just saying I drink and smoke weed. Period.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So boom, woke me up and everything else. We went downtown, got married and everything else. That night, she showed me what she actually was. You understand? But let me tell you about the Latino
She was a
culture
man.
and everything.
I mean, that night.
After y'all got married, she beat you up or
He
something?
said that night.
Hey, so,
That night.
are you married?
No.
Okay, so you can talk how you want to talk, right? I talk how I want to talk regardless.
Yeah.
I know y'all can't do that because
They
y'all
can't do
y'all
it because they
y'all
got
talk-
standards.
He's saying we
They
can
got
find
standards.
got
I talk
standards.
how I want to.
Go ahead. I talk
Married or not
brother.
married, whatever.
Okay.
But
No,
my
he
thing
wouldn't.
is, have you ever been with a Latino woman before, right?
No.
No?
You can't talk to
I've been with every type of woman. I was in the military.
Claudine, you ever been with a
Man, you
Latino
better
woman?
ask me with a woman that come over there and slap you in your vagina.
No, this is this is the thing about Latino women, right? If you show
Man, my dick
no,
bigger than his.
and this is
I don't
true.
like salsa.
I've been with Cubans, I've been with Dominicans, I've been with Puerto Ricans, I've been with Spaniards. I
you
know the
a
Latino
spy.
cultures and I know the
HIV
language
positive.
and all
What
that.
about black women?
Check this out
What
right
about
here.
a Japanese?
No, I know
Chinese?
black women.
You had a Chinese
I
woman
mean-
too.
Japanese,
Yeah, I remember the Japanese.
But this is the thing, and I studied whatever I put my
He
mind
don't
to. I
be with
studied
no
all the way
Negro
down.
woman.
Man, you went with Su Young?
Yeah, man.
We've been like you a long
Latino
time.
culture though, and I'm being serious with it because we still to this subject right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't show any type of no
Dominance?
no,
Dominant.
there you go. Any type of no, because dominatrix could mean a certain thing in our culture versus theirs, even Jamaican, black, or whatever.
Did she?
you know what I mean?
Did she give you that shirt you got
But
on?
if you don't,
Damn.
if you don't, if you don't show any type of aggression, if you don't show any type of aggression
Right.
when you're with a Latino woman, they feel like you don't love them.
Or the fact that they might be able to run over
I
you,
don't know.
right?
A Latino woman would have to answer that because I don't know if they validate it.
I have one
That
call
could
in
be
if you want.
So you got to
got
show
one
aggression
in
to
Trump.
them.
Listen, it
I
got
thought
to
it
be
was-
sometimes
got one
whether
in the
it's
truck.
verbally or whether it's the way you move or whether it's the way. Sometimes they just want. They do things just so that, they'll touch something knowing you don't want them to touch it just so they can hear you say, hey.
No,
And
kind of put them in their place or something like
Yeah.
that.
I got a question. Is that her name tattooed on your leg?
That's my middle name,
Oh,
girl.
okay.
And don't say it
What
on
it
the
say,
radio
Felicia?
either.
Be looking at the tattoo.
He
Got a tattoo on his knee.
I did it myself too.
Jailhouse
Look, I
tattoo
did
on
that one
his
too
leg.
in myself.
He got a
It's
jailhouse
called
tattoo.
He's a
on his
thug
knee.
with tattoos on his
Did
knees.
you get your hair braided to the front?
Yo.
Dean, I left you alone the last
No, you
two
didn't.
times.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
I mean, he got a jailhouse tattoo on his knee.
That man getting their hair braided to the front. Where they head at in
Why
somebody's lap?
was everybody so mad at Trump's statement?
Which one?
What you about to coon on
He a
us?
Trump lover.
No. Why was everybody so mad about Trump's statement when he because he did say that side is wrong and that side is wrong as well, but they blew that thing up.
Oh, because he didn't come out
He should've
strong.
said
He
it
didn't come.
earlier.
He should have said it early.
Yeah.
Hey,
He came out
can
like-
I say this?
He's
Thank you
studying.
for being neutral.
You all know that this whole thing is about pushing fear and controlling your energy.
Exactly.
What we all should say is number 45, push the button, you scared bitch. That's what we should say. Because he ain't going to push it.
Push one button.
The nuke button.
red
Yeah, and push that. Yeah.
Listen,
Push it, you
Trump
scared
gonna push
bitch.
that button in a second.
No, he ain't
Don't
going to
get
do
it
that.
twisted.
He trying to
think he gonna
control
go back.
us through
Don't get it
fear. That's
twisted.
all they doing
And
is
that's what
pushing fear.
everybody is scared of because he's the only person that will actually push
Nobody's
that button.
scared.
Because he don't have any logical reason of not to push the button.
Well, this
So why hasn't he
person-
done
The
it?
billionaires are
Well,
killing.
y'all
To
just-
who?
Why hasn't he pushed it?
To who?
He was talking about pushing it to anybody.
Pushing to what country? What country has got to the level where we should? Remember, I'm not even from. I'm gonna go to Jamaica. Listen, I'm about to go back home. Listen,
But Chinese on
what has
Jamaica.
happened? What has happened to the point when we push that button? It's a wrap. What has happened to the point where we need to push that button?
Right, so why is he even talking about it? Why is
You
he always
said button.
Yeah, because he's always threatening that.
Trump always saying that.
He's always
he's
threatening
saying
that.
I have a button.
And
He's
threatening other
reminding-
countries.
He's
He
reminding.
just won't control.
You got
But
you got to
did-
remind
he
people
did
that you got a
control.
button. The people
Well,
forgot
they need
that
to
you got a
push a
button.
button and push his ass out of office.
Yeah.
How about that button?
Trump ain't
And-
going nowhere.
And none
I
of
push
his
that button out
statements-
rush hour.
Going nowhere.
Push your button.
None
And
of
what
his
it-
statements are worth anything because initially he should, as an American, if he gonna be American, he should have said what those people were doing in that protest was wrong. They were fighting and hurting other
They
human
were
beings.
justifying.
They
You're
they
right.
killed other human beings.
You're
It ain't even got to have a color with it. You killed other human beings, and that's
That's
wrong.
what it's about. Human
Thank you for
beings.
saying that.
Well,
But look at the guy in the car.
Check it out.
Look
He
at the guy in the
did
car.
say, Leroy, I see you coming. I'm sorry. You are the host of the show. Can I please just get this
Go
out
ahead,
because
yeah.
it's going to stay on my throat.
Yeah, because it's like one.
I
With, that's
do
it.
respe-
That's it. Your statement is it. Yeah, go ahead.
I do respect the fact that you said that because I know that took a lot out of you for you to just be neutralized and everything else.
No, he
But
neutral.
at the same time, he did say that this part is wrong and that part is wrong. So he said what you just asked him to say. Sorry, Leroy. Go
oh,
ahead.
but he didn't
If you
call
look
them
at-
terrorists.
Yeah, but if you look at the
When-
video
and look at the
and see
protests
how-
of the
yeah.
black people when they do protests, do you see the gear that the police wear and shoot them with rubber bullets and put gas on them and all? Do you see the disparities in the peaceful protest? Instead of sitting up and talking about Trump said both of y'all are wrong, that's a parent talking to two kids.
I'm
but
not
that's
talking about somebody got
vouching.
killed.
I'm
It
not
ain't-
vouching.
it-
I'm not vouching.
Somebody got
That
killed.
was-
Leroy got something to say.
he only said that because
No. I'm just saying that.
I don't want to die tonight. Let me just get up out of here.
Listen, right?
Got your address.
It's been fun, yo. Kano, we got to get you to come because man, you be hyping us
Man, I
up,
was
man.
all the way in Brunswick,
We
Georgia.
gotta give him a new
man.
GPS
I was all
system.
the way in Brunswick. I don't know how the hell I got all the way out there, man.
Yeah, you was
got
out
that
there
phone?
trying to beat women, but it had to be
No.
women that were smaller than you.
You got that
You so
phone?
frail. How you gonna beat anybody?
Exit 40.
You know how he got over there.
It says 36,
You like a
37.
skeleton
What's
almost.
going after that?
You can't beat no woman. You
But it
can't beat
said
no woman.
362 and all that,
Oh,
man.
you supposed to get out with 360.
Let's talk
What
about
woman he gonna beat?
why Kano got all these jailhouse tattoos on him.
He
I
was
ain't got
listening to
nothing
that
on.
European.
He got cash on his. You got any
I
cash?
did it.
He done put that cash on his
My
hand.
boy
Alright.
been all around the world.
All right, y'all, check this out, right? We getting ready to wrap this up. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming out. Oh, y'all ain't gotta appreciate me, man. I just
appreciate the outlet that you allow us to have. I really do, man.
yeah,
I
we
wanted to
need
tell you that
more.
before.
We need more.
sometimes.
And I didn't know you was a blood.
I am. I was getting ready to do it.
Boy, you better not.
Yeah, because somebody
about
like,
to
dog,
lose
I
by
saw you.
17
Yeah,
followers.
right, I saw you on the stream and you ain't it. Nah, I ain't no.
So you blind?
No, I ain't none of that. Yo, matter of fact, just like it, I'm taking all of this off, Jack. Nah. But on the real though, man, I appreciate all y'all. Listen, y'all got anything going on? Y'all want to go ahead and plug it?
Before we do that, are you still on your diet? Because I'm still on mine.
No, I had to. Matter of fact, man, I had to.
Cheat. I've been good.
No. I had to stop.
Skeletor.
I had to stop it because I got really sick, yo. I'm talking about like
Yeah, you
headache
got-
to the
You
point
gotta
to where
take
it's
the-
blinding.
You gotta take the vitamins.
Yeah,
You
too
can't
much.
just kick off.
That's
dog.
gonna
I
happen
was
the
telling
first
you
3
before.
days.
Yo,
Yeah.
but mine
It's
it was
called
so bad.
That's
Yeah.
so withdrawal. You got to go through that.
Detox, you trying to
Yeah,
detox.
I was doing the master cleanse, man, and that master cleanse ain't no joke.
You gotta-
and I
That's
made
what I'm
it.
trying
I
to tell
made it all the way to the third day, but man, my headache got so bad it was blinding.
After
Man,
the 3
listen,
days, it's going
You
away
gotta do
though.
your tea, and you gotta take a. I don't
Hey,
do
no,
pills.
don't-
Tough it through that 3 days.
I know about no, they ain't about losing weight. He wanted to cleanse his.
So you gonna
Right.
stop
Still.
drinking?
No, hell
You
no.
can see
No,
Can't no bone.
but here's what I am going to do though.
You don't even
I saw Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and I was also reading up on how individuals have gone to a strictly vegetarian only, not processed vegetarian foods that they put inside the stores or anything. Strictly vegetarian as far as the actual vegetables and producing vegetables that they eat. So you can that people have been doing that and that was also on some of Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. No, on What the Health as well, where they was going on there and they was getting cleared and free of medication after being on that particular diet for 15 days.
David Emmanuel dry
Well,
ass. That nigga got no oil on that.
Hey,
But
we got a movement, man. We got
I know
we
you for a
got
couple years. You looking
I mean,
good.
I did
Thank you,
like
brother.
I
Appreciate
kind of
you.
did the same, except I was on 13 different medications, and I did
God
holistic.
damn.
No, I have a brain tumor, so I did the holistic healing because I had a rare form of arthritis, brain tumor, and diabetes. And what I did was actually at Baptist they do have a holistic nurse there, and oils and everything. And then I actually went back I got my test results and they say, hey, the medications and everything is working, but I'm not taking those medications anymore. I used to have a Remicade transfusion every 4 weeks, and now I don't have to do that anymore. So what you're eating does affect your body. So I was on 13 medications. They wanted to go up to 16. I had a picnic basket full of medicine that I was on.
I think
Wow.
talk about that on that.
Yeah, I think honestly that is something for that. And
You ain't taking nothing that
and
harm a man. Or nothing.
No, I'm not on anymore.
you see his face though, yo. His face. No, but honestly, do you think that's a good topic for like the Black Vegan Social to actually talk about her
definitely.
change and things like that?
Definitely.
Maybe we can get you in contact with them and get you back on their particular show as well, so you can talk about that as well. Because I mean, that's something that everybody needs to know about how you did it, because a lot of people. On that note,
let's keep on talking.
Yeah. Thank you, Claudine. I appreciate everything. But y'all don't have anything to plug.
Like she's Claudine ain't shit either. Claudine just like us. Claudine ain't shit.
The group on Facebook, Jack's Black Vegan Social, is your local chapter. We have Black Vegan Social, which is our big chapter. But if you live in Jacksonville, join Jack's Black Vegan Social. Everybody's sharing recipes, showing you how you can cook food the way you will be full. You won't be hungry. You can make 3 ingredient things. I made sweet potato brownies up in New York from 3 ingredients. Took them to a group of comedians and let them taste it, and they was licking their fingers. Now that's bold. If you take something to some comedians and let them talk about it, that's bold.
And they licking their finger in front of you. Yeah, that's bold.
They were females now.
Your new mustache is getting on my nerves. It is bothering me. You need to go back to the regular thing. That is getting on my nerves. I've been trying to close one eye and everything else.
But see, he got a goatee hanging.
He just came from New York though. You know, he was on vacation and everything.
Yeah.
You reminded him of when he was in jail.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
But Claudine.
You reminded him when he was in jail. It's kind of
But I like that.
Claudine, you been going on since I've been here.
Stay on him, Claudine. I like a goddess that ride hard. Claudine don't play. Claudine make people cry, and that's what I want. You need a goddess like that, ride or die.
Claudine ain't got no weave in her hair, but she ain't got no ends either.
All right.
Hey,
you want to marry Claudine? Claudine
so what you got going on,
You
Claudine?
got your tampon string.
Yo, it's turning into a ranked session. Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all watching today, yo. Y'all make sure y'all follow us. Hit the like button, comment, share. It's going to be also loaded up on YouTube. Go ahead and like the page. We appreciate y'all for hanging with us for a few minutes. I never know how to end the show. So,
27.
thank you for seeing Signal 27. Oh, you got some plug? Y'all got anything to plug?
I think everybody got something to plug.
You got your plug? You got anything
Wednesday
going on?
night, Comedy Zone, VIP list is free. Hit me up. Wednesday night, VIP Comedy Zone. Get in free. Bring 300 people. I don't care.
Hello. Y'all got anything, Foxy?
Well, I'm about to have a room. I will be giving you guys the location and working on having my own room on Thursday nights again.
Hello.
Right.
What about you, man?
Oh yeah, so I'm only thing I'm concentrating on right now. Remember, I had it just came from Colorado. Got to go to Vegas in September. But for everybody in this room, y'all better be there. And everybody that's listening, for September 13th at AMC Theaters. Carlos the director.
Oh yeah, so hood.
Thank you, Kane.
So hood.
Yes,
awesome.
Please be there. Support everybody. Please support.
It gives us all the opportunity.
I ain't even from Jacksonville,
Kano's
but this is for Jacksonville. Everybody coming
in.
Yeah.
For real, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got 3 lines.
That's the only thing I want to promote.
Yeah, my dog and David in there.
I need to plug one more thing. I've been contacted by Hope Flood. I can put this information out officially. She wants me to be the spokesperson, the chairperson for the Jacksonville, Florida comedians for the Comic Rock Convention that's going to be in California. So I will be handing out flyers and informing you guys, any comedian, all comedians, it doesn't matter. You can go out there. If you're thinking about being a comedian, you want to go to this convention. Even if you're not a comedian, but you're an entertainer, you want to go to this convention because you get so much training, you meet so many people, you get so much knowledge, and it's so positive. You want to attend. So I'll be giving more on that in the future.
I got one more plug. I'm going to be performing at the Comedy Zone September 6th. Please come out and support me.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to be one of the all-stars. Come on out. Foxy Gun.
No doubt.
T on the show too?
Claudine?
I don't really have any plugs. Not really doing anything this month. I'm trying to do clean comedy with the churches and stuff like that. But until I'm totally delivered, just all I got to plug for is just plugged up
so
that booty hole.
scared to do clean comedy.
While I'm talking, girl.
I'm so damn scared to do clean comedy, man. I know how to do it, but I'm so goddamn scared because
See?
if I get
I see.
You can't say that.
shit, violating on the
You gonna
ground.
get suspended.
Shit.
Yeah. And Chip, you got anything, Chip?
Oh yeah, I'm writing this play. It's coming out
Can I
next
get in it?
year. Yeah.
Boy, can I get a
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can audition.
Yeah, I definitely audition.
I
And
definitely don't want to just get it to you.
I don't want you to get it.
Yeah,
that'll work. So Big Chip got to play. You got a couple of comedians that's going to be at the Comedy Zone. You got Losa Director, who got a movie that's about to show out on September 13th. Y'all come out and
that's
support.
my birthday too.
And that's Chip's birthday. And remember, we are all local comics. And remember, every big comic that you like was once a local comic. And just got to be out there and support your local comedy.
Matter of fact, since that's my birthday, the first 20 people pay for their own tickets.
And on that note, man, we out, man. Thank y'all.
They can get them tickets on AMC. I mean.